welcome to the 2013 Mayor's Cup Youth Ice Hockey Championship. It's the Pee Wee Division A championship game, and not surprisingly, two familiar foes, Parkway and Dorchester. My name is Seth Orensky, joined by Stu Sclaver, and it's Dorchester as the top seed, but as we've seen in this tournament, there's a lot of close games from teams that lost big the first time around, and that's the case here. It's Parkway looking for some redemption after an early loss between these two teams. Should be the highest level of skill yet today, and already just turning around, Stu. These kids are much bigger than anyone we've seen today, at least a few of them. Although,
look at the junior high school kids, that's why.
Yeah, you'll look at the Dorchester starting center. He doesn't look too tall, but a couple of the kids on the Parkway side towering over him. But then again, it's not size. It's the amount of skill and the amount of heart in a player. And Dorchester comes up with a puck. Coming out of his own zone, it's Griffin Waluski. Waluski sends it across for a teammate. And now it's onto the stick of John Joyce. John and Matt both getting onto the puck early as Waluski gets it back and has it poked away. As we're just about 2.5 minutes in to this Pee Wee Division A side, and a chance that goes through traffic. A nice save at the last possible moment by Lucas Moraney.
Not an easy save when it's bouncing like that.
Absolutely not. This crew here at Kelly Rink at the Connie Forum have done a tremendous job all day keeping this ice in perfect condition, as that one just a little bit difficult to handle. Puck goes through the crease, chance, and it's knocked away off the stick of Griffin Waluski, who almost had a good look on net. Kept in, though, by Dorchester as they've controlled the play thus far. Going down to track this one down, it looks like Liam George, and George sends it back. It's Mike Adamson. Adamson, it's deflected in. A good look from the point, and Dorchester takes a 1-0 lead just 3 minutes and 15 seconds into the contest.
That's our first stoppage of action in the entire game. I thought it was never going to stop. We're going to find out who tipped that.
I was getting a little bit out of breath. It was Adamson at the point. It looks like it was number 14, Waluski.
Could have been.
But we'll get the official confirmation from the PA announcer in just a second.
Okay.
So they ruled that it was off of a defender. Adamson, the player at the point who sent that one on net, and he's credited with the goal. It's Mike Adamson, the first goal of the game for either side for Dorchester. That goal coming at the 3:15 mark as Dorchester 3-0 in the tournament, off to an early lead. Now it's another chance for Dorchester. That puck sent through traffic, but wide of the net off of a defender, as it'll finally be picked up by Joseph Lowen. Lowen has a double team on him and can't control it. Parkway just trying to get it out of their own end, much less come up with any chances of their own.
Very important that they clog up the middle of the zone to get those deflections.
Dorchester back into the zone once again. Puck dumped back behind the net where it's picked up by Eric Wainwright. Wainwright on this Parkway side, sending it forward for number 10, Liam Kennelly.
There's a hook.
As now we're going to see a penalty coming. Our first power play opportunity for either side, and it will be Liam Keneally and Adamson to the far side now as Dorchester continues to dominate the pace in this one. Around one defender, leaving it off for another, and it's poked away. Parrish with a shot, and Moraney makes the first and then the second save as Haley Parrish was denied by the goaltender for Parkway.
Safe to say that Moraney has been tested numerous times so far in this game.
Yeah. Lucas Moraney keeping his team in it despite a very slow start, and Haley Parrish lifted that shot just over the stick of the defenseman. Almost unfortunate to not come away with the goal on that one.
She's a talent. You can definitely tell.
Moraney with the save right off the faceoff, as was Griffin Waluski looking to put a goal up on the scoreboard. Now it's a chance on the near side. Shot off a diving Parkway defender who gave up his body that time. Puck behind the net as it's Jared Carney tracking in. Carney to Parrish. Shot, score, as it was actually John Joyce there from Jared Carney. And that one coming just about the 5:05 mark. But
on the power play.
Back-to-back goals from Dorchester.
On the power play, just incredible power play. 7 shots on net before Parkway's even able to get one shot on. Terrific power play.
Yeah, that goal coming with just about 5 seconds to go on the power play, and Dorchester wins the faceoff, and they keep pressing. As Carney gets the goal at the 5:05 mark. as John Joyce gets the assist. So I flipped the goal scorer and the player who set it up, but great passing from this Dorchester side. Now there's a chance for Parkway. The goal coming from Jared Carney, the assist from John Joyce, as Dorchester has a player out in front if they can find the outlet pass. Knocked away, a nice job by the defender for Parkway, but Dorchester will get it in nonetheless. It's Carney. Carney around one defender, skating behind the net, needs to find someone else, as he'll just take it out. A nice unselfish play there from Jared Carney. As now it's the far side, shot goes wide. I don't know if the goaltender saw that shot off the stick of number 17, Matt Joyce. Puck loose, Parkway trying to get it out of their own zone. A little bit of pushing there between Griffin Waluski and Will Harrington, and Dorchester is forced to take it out of their own end. Now it's a chance out in front. Two Dorchester skaters skating in. A big glove save there by Lucas Moraney. Keneally wins that face-off for Parkway. It's into the Dorchester end where Timothy Donovan gets a touch. Back out towards center ice. Dumping it back in as Parkway has a few numbers in this time. It's still a 3-on-4 as Dorchester does a great job. And Keneally scores! Liam Keneally, a great pass right in front, and he sends it through the 5-hole. Liam Keneally scoring that one at just about the 9:30 mark. The first shot of the game for Parkway, and it's a big one to cut the deficit to 2-1.
It's exactly what I was talking about. Even though they had 10 shots on net to none, all it takes is one shot. And Keneally proved that. And it's 2-1.
Anthony and Lucas, brothers on this Parkway side, as now it's going to be Dorchester bringing it into the Parkway defensive end. Skating in with it around the defender. Shot score!
God, what a move.
He roofs it top shelf, and John Joyce is on the scoreboard. Joyce had the assist earlier. He gets on the scoreboard with a goal, and that might be the nicest goal we've seen today. That one coming
11:37.
10:37 into the period to give Dorchester the 2-goal lead back. A tremendous play by John Joyce, and Moraney decided to go to the far post, and it didn't work out that time for the tremendous goaltender Lucas Moraney.
It's a terrific shot, roofed it.
A minute 8 to go in the period. A minute 22 on the man advantage. The second power play opportunity of the game for either side.
They are 1-for-1 so far on their power play.
And had 4 shots on that power play. A very impressive total. Chance, the puck is tipped, but not in, as Moraney made a nice save. Puck still loose, bouncing around, and now it's to the far boards. Trying to clear it unsuccessfully is Parkway as the puck is loose. Now it's a chance out in front. Daniel Ferrara is taken. No, it's a high stick call, not a penalty. And we'll see the face-off go the other way as this call is going to go against Dorchester.
Seth, just before that penalty was called a few seconds ago, Waluski was hooked, yet what he did is he kept the play going until the whistle was blown, and he actually had a very good shot on net. That just shows that you just never stop until the whistle's blown.
Absolutely. Just because you know you're going to have that man advantage doesn't mean that you necessarily have to give up on the great chance you have right here. As puck is loose on the far side, Dorchester controlling it, a spinorama chance, and that puck goes wide. Now it's loose. Out in front, a couple of players. Haley Riley sends it off the goaltender. Puck still loose as Haley Parrish was in there. Down to 3 seconds to go in the period. Dorchester trying to get one last chance, and it's a shot. Score! Parrish puts it in with less than a second to go in the period, and Dorchester makes it 4-1 after one.
Talk about a stunner.
3 seconds
right
to
at
go.
13 minutes.
Pass, shot, score. And Haley Parrish is on the board.
Boy, this beautiful shot right to the corner. There's the replay. She's something.
Beat the buzzer by a matter of milliseconds.